I never thought a $7 tip would ruin my marriage. About 3 years ago, I was working the night shift at a diner off Interstate 75 in Ohio. Nothing fancy. Sticky menus, burnt coffee, truckers coming in at 2 a.m. asking for pancakes like it was a 5-star restaurant. I was exhausted all the time. My wife, Amanda, had just quit her job after having our son and money was tight. Like checking the bank account before buying gas. Tight. One Friday night, this older guy came into the diner, probably mid-60s, wore a denim jacket and one of those old Vietnam veteran caps. Quiet dude. Sat alone in booth 6. I remember because he ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, toast and black coffee. The whole time he kept staring at this folded photo in his wallet. When I brought his check, he asked me, "You got kids?" I smiled and pulled out my phone like every proud dad does. Showed him a picture of my baby boy wearing this oversized Cleveland Browns hoodie. The guy just stared at the photo for a second, then nodded. "No matter how hard life gets," he said, "don't miss the important stuff, chasing money." Then he left. Nothing unusual, right? Until I picked up the checkbook. The bill was $9.43. He tipped me $7, but underneath the receipt was another folded piece of paper. At first, I thought it was cash. It wasn't. It was a note. It said, "You missed your anniversary dinner tonight. Table for 2. Reservation was under your name at Luigi's on 5th. My stomach dropped because I had forgotten completely. Amanda had been talking about that dinner for weeks. I checked my phone. 23 missed calls. 11 texts. The last one just said, "Don't bother coming home." I swear I've never moved that fast in my life. I ripped off my apron, jumped in my busted Honda Civic, and drove straight downtown, praying the restaurant was still open. When I got there, the hostess looked at me like I was garbage. She said, "Your wife waited for over an hour." Then she pointed toward the parking lot. Amanda was sitting alone in our car crying. And man, that broke me. Not yelling, not anger, just disappointment. I got in the passenger seat and started apologizing like an idiot. But she interrupted me. She said, "I don't care about the dinner. I care that every time life gets hard, you disappear into work and forget we exist." That sentence hit harder than anything. We sat there in silence for a while. Then she asked me something I'll never forget. "Do you even want this family anymore?" I cried, right there in the parking lot like a child. Because the truth was, I did. I was just so terrified of failing them financially that I was already failing them emotionally. The next day, I quit my second job. Money got tighter for a while, but my marriage got better. 3 years later, Amanda and I still joke about the $7 life lesson. And to this day, I still wonder how that old man knew about the reservation. I never saw him again.